Welcome back to Hold the Phone YouTube. Here are the best bets for Wednesday, Hump Day, June 25th, the dog days of summer. Luke, tell them about the episode ahead here.
Dude, we got the dog days of summer, but first we got a little NBA draft action. Draft is tonight. Okay,
If anyone cares.
Cooper Flagg going number one, but we got some value for you a little later in the first round. We got a 3-team parlay in the MLB. I'm going to be boots on the ground at Angel Stadium. Gavin right now, you see him. He's not here with me. He's in Abu Dhabi on vacation through July 4th, and then he's going to hit you with some nerfies. But first, let's start with the NBA draft. Gavin has told me he has a stone cold lock for the NBA draft.
Dude, generational. We have a generational show today. Generational.
Come on. All right, what do you got? Give us your pick first.
So, Con Kneppel, you are a Charlotte Hornet. To go number 4 in the draft right now, sitting at minus 150. I bet as the draft, as we get closer to the pick to the draft, this will drop to minus 250, 300, 400. That's usually how it goes. This is how it went for the NFL draft. Some of our leans, we had some incredible picks for the NFL draft. We called Shedeur Sanders going to the Browns. There's like a couple other ones that we called under 2.5 quarterbacks in the first round. Everyone was taking the over with everyone ended up dropping. There was a couple other great ones. We had a couple different teams to select a couple different positions. The Chiefs and the Bengals to pick O-line, D-line, whatever. NBA draft tonight. If anyone gives a flying shit, it's the dog days. It's what it calls for. So on a Wednesday night,
it's a fun bet too. You're involved in the top 5. You got Con Kneppel, and then let me hit you with something else.
You know it's going to be on TV.
Trey Johnson, plus 200 to go number 5 to the Jazz. Okay, I've been in the weeds researching.
Wow.
I've been in the lab. I've been on this computer. I had 3 going at once. The Jazz had him in for a workout. They like what they saw, and I read that if Trey Johnson falls to 5, they will pick him. And if what you tell me is true about the 4th pick, Trey Johnson's going to be the 5th pick to the Jazz. They need a scorer. He's one of the best scorers in the draft.
Yeah,
Give me Trey Johnson.
The freshman, the Longhorn. He's a true scorer, 19-year-old. He was an absolute dog for Texas. Luke, and look, those are our 2 picks. I think the most interesting pick of the draft will be number 3.
Ooh.
Who will the Philadelphia 76ers end up rolling with?
Who do you want?
They invited Ace Bailey. He did not show up. He did not come to the workout. He is the projected 3rd overall pick. There is just simply no way the Sixers can draft this man. I think they go with VJ, the kid from Baylor. I don't know if that's going on that.
He's the favorite right now. BetMGM has VJ minus 295, Trey Johnson plus 400, Ace Bailey plus 450.
Okay. I know at one point who's the favorite to go second?
Dylan Harper, massive favorite, minus $1 million.
Gotcha. Yep.
Can you imagine people out there that are taking Cooper Flagg to go anything else but one, just throwing their money down the drain?
Well, dude, I saw that the most money bet on player in the first round is Cooper Flagg to go first overall, is the most wagered bet of the first round. I mean, I guess if you just
but I bet if you wager $100 to win one, I think that counts as 100. So these rich guys out there betting.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So like, it's not the most ticketed, but it's the most wagered on. So I mean, we just saw a guy who put $9 million to win $8 million on the Thunder to win the series. I'm sure there's psychos out there putting a couple $100,000 on Cooper Flagg to go first overall, minus 10,000. Hey, if you saw a free $10,000 laying on the ground, pick it up.
All right, so we got Kneppel to go 4, Trey Johnson to go 5. Now let's get into the MLB. We got a 3-teamer. We have to hit one of these. We're going to start off with a team that screwed us the last time because of me. I had to take full ownership, the Red Sox. But I'm going to be boots on the ground. Little matinee game. Dick Fitz versus Kikuchi. Sox against the lefty. I like how they're putting out there against lefties right now. I'm going to go make sure we get a win.
Yeah, you're in Anaheim. We're recording this before the Sox game tonight with Crochet. I'm guessing they win that game. And then this should be the rubber match. And if it isn't the rubber match, I'm even more confident that the Red Sox win this game.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I
going to be
mean?
the rubber match, and the Red Sox are going to win. Give us the Sox for leg 1.
Correct. Red
Leg
Sox money line, leg number 1.
Leg 2, Mets Braves. Clay Holmes lost to the Braves last week. I'm looking for a little bounce back. Give us the Mets, leg number 2.
Another spot. This should be a rubber match.
Yeah.
Look, the Braves have looked really good as of recent, and that's because of one man who goes by the name of Ronald Acuna Jr. And on the other hand, the New York Mets kind of looked a little flat as of late. After that series, after the series against the Phillies that they dropped, and they dropped the Sunday Night Baseball game, which was for first place. Braves have been hot. Mets have been a little flat. I like this spot for the Mets with Clay Holmes.
Leg number 3, your guy Zach Wheeler on the bump.
I saw this, and
You like that?
I like this a lot.
Gavin was on the plane to Abu Dhabi when I cooked all these up.
Yep, Gusto on the bump for the Astros. Who the fuck is that?
I
Zach
got Colton
Wheeler.
Gordon.
Gordon, yeah, Gordon.
Yeah.
I think there's
Gusto,
another guy, Gusto, that I'm getting confused with.
Yeah,
Either
Gusto,
way,
Gordon, tomato. Here we go.
yeah, neither here or there. We got Zach Wheeler on the bump for the Philadelphia Phillies in Game 2 down in Houston. A little bit of a rivalry from years past, a little World Series action, a little rematch down in Houston.
Phillies are 11-4 when Wheeler starts. He is allowed 1 or 0 in 6 of his last 7.
Look, this parlay looks good to me. We have the Red Sox on the money line, the Mets on the money line, the Phillies on the money line. This just seems like a parlay on a Wednesday with the Sox and Anaheim looking to close out a series.
Loop on the field.
Mets finishing strong against an NL East opponent, and the Phillies with one of the best pitchers in all of baseball going
Tuck you into bed.
Mr. Gordon. What's the worst that could happen? And now it's on to the real good stuff, Luke.
All right, now we go to the nerfies. I texted Gavin for picks while he was on his flight, first class, C1A to Abu Dhabi, and he texted me one thing back. What'd you say?
This is the nerfy of the summer.
Yeah.
This is the nerfy that we will be telling our grandkids about.
Yep.
This is a nerfy gifted by a simple 6-ounce god. Look, this is the one where you're getting in the car, you're driving to the bank, and you're asking for a loan. This is 3 + 3 = 6 out in Milwaukee. Luke, this is honestly generational. I am happy to be living in the same era where we get to pick, where we get to choose this nerfy. We should be honored to be living in a time where these two gentlemen who can be on the bump for a nerfy.
Yeah.
It's Jacob Mizorowski and it's Paul Skeens. It's the Pirates. It's the Brewers. A simple 6-ounce, a nerfy, the nerfy of the summer, the nerfy of the year, the nerfy of the decade. We should be honored to be living in the same era of these two gentlemen to be able to have the opportunity to bet this nerfy, Luke.
Well said. Hey, I texted him for picks. I said, give us a parlay, give us some straight bets, and he just texted me Pirates, Brewers, and nerfy. Fiend. That's it.
We took the first two Mizorowski nerfies.
Hey, you give me a winner, all is forgiven.
We've been taking Paul Skeens nerfies for a few years, 2 years now. I was so excited for Mizorowski to be called up, one of the top prospects in the MLB.
Yep.
And I said he's going to be the second coming of Paul Skeens, and no one knows his name yet. And now here we are, Paul Skeens, Mizorowski in Milwaukee. I can't wait for it to sell. I can't wait to see how this sells.
All right, we had to give 2. So this is the first ever loop nerfy. Give me Giants, Marlins, Logan Webb, Edward Cabrera, 6 outs, say no more. If I hit him 100% and I retire from the game.
Look, Marlins aren't going to score out in the Bay against Logan Webb, and it's going to come down to 3 outs with Mr. Edwin Cabrera against the Giants. I mean, I am shocked to be looking at an over-under in this game of 6.5. Vegas, I think, knows. Hopefully, we don't see any fluke shit in sight. Look, Edwin Cabrera, as of late, too, he's had some pretty good stuff. He went 6-1.
Don't worry about this one, dude. I got it.
I know.
I'm on it.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Get into it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. This is loops, all right? Don't try to get it on my nerfy. You got your big blockbuster Brewers Pirates, and I'm in the weeds with Giants Marlins. Gritty. Hey, enjoy Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, Abu Dhabi. Luke,
Yep.
from yesterday's episode, now just looking at it now while we're filming, we already had a couple nerfies come home. Yankees Reds with Rodon and Chase Burns. Welcome to the bigs. That was an even money nerfy. Over unders 9.5 for the game. That was
Mama.
even money with Rodon and Burns. And Pirates Brewers also hit
We had that too.
episode. And now we're going for back-to-back days. Remember the left-handed demon with Andrew Haney and Freddie Peralta. That also hit. And now that bonus nerfy I'm about to watch in 5 minutes, and Ranger Suarez and Mr. Valdez. But Luke, hell of an episode. We gave a couple.
A lot of people would be hitting the town in Abu Dhabi. Locks is grinding out a fucking Brewers nerfy. You got to give it to him.
I know. I got the ocean on one side of me, and soon I'm gonna have Ranger Suarez and Vramer Valdez to the left of me. Look, Con Kneppel, Trey Johnson. We got an MLB parlay with the Phillies, Mets, Red Sox, boots on ground loops. We're gonna open our eyes tomorrow, 11 o'clock, or one of those really early for Mizorowski, Paul Skeens nerfy, and then loops first ever nerfy. It's a hell of a rundown. It's a hell of a show. It's a hell of a summer, all the way up until college football and NFL. Fellas, we hit our first 100-like episode. Let's do it again. 100 likes, 100 likes, 100 likes. Tell it to the people in the back. 100 likes, 100 likes.
100 likes, 100 likes, 100 likes, 100 likes.
Here's the Dr. Locks and Glue Guy merch. Fellas, comment your favorite play of the night. Subscribe to the page. And Luke, as always, we will see you on the other side.
That was gas.
That was, guys.